So today I wanted to share with you something that I personally struggle with quite a lot, in the hopes of, I don't know, both in the hopes of getting it off my chest and sort of addressing it within other people and maybe helping work towards getting over it. And that is underestimating my own value as a person. I think a lot of people do this. We see the value in those around us so much, but we just sort of overlook the value in ourselves. And what I mean is that when I'm hanging out with people that I really care about, I completely understand why I love them so much and why I want to be around them. But I often find myself leaving that situation and then in turn thinking, well, why do they want me around? Because what on earth do I have to offer to this? And it's so silly, because surely everyone has that perspective. Again, we see the value in others, but we don't see it in ourselves. And it's so easy to overlook how great you are. It's just such a shame, because everyone has so much to offer, and we forget that about ourselves. We forget what we have to offer because we don't see it as being anything important, because it's just who we are and what we're doing. Whereas others will pick up on the fact that, oh yeah, that person helped me with that thing last week and that was really, really nice. Or, you know, when I saw this friend last week, they told a joke that really made me laugh. But when you're telling the joke, you don't necessarily think that it's going to make someone's day. But it's difficult to know that without sitting down and communicating about every little micro sort of conversation that's happening with people. There's just not enough time in the world for that. But you just have to remember that if you're doubting yourself, other people are probably doubting themselves as well. And again, whilst it's a shame that everyone sort of has this feeling about themselves, it's important to know that you're not the only one. And because you and others are feeling that way, your feelings are valid. And then what you have to remember is that they want to be around you as much as you want to be around them. Because why would people keep inviting you to things if they didn't want you around? Why would they be around you if they didn't want you around? You know, it's just silly to not give yourself enough credit for how good you can be and how much fun you can be and the skills that you have to offer. You know, whether it's with friends or in a working environment, you're doing so much, and that is something to be proud of. So give yourself a little pep talk, and when you do things that you're really proud of, when you know, share some kindness with someone and you can tell that it's really helped them that day, write it down or just keep a mental note of it so that next time you're doubting yourself, you remember it. And then you know that it's not as bad as you think it is. Things get better, and it's a learning process to remember to give yourself credit for every good thing that you do. You know, we often feel ashamed for tooting our own horns, but at the end of the day, if you've got a horn, it's for tooting. If that makes sense. There's a difference between, you know, flat out narcissism or being too egotistical and just acknowledging that you have done a good job, that you have done a good deed, that you have made someone smile. It's as simple as that. So today, tomorrow, for the rest of the week, for the rest of the month, for the rest of the year, remember to give yourself credit. And if not, I will give you credit for your good deeds. You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing amazing. Just be kind to yourself. And if I can learn to be kind to myself, then you can learn to be kind to yourself. And that's my message for the day. Be good to you. Give yourself credit. So, till next time, I hope you're well, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.